Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I'm your host Mary Ellen. This episode is day 8 and 9 of Mask Make March, which is hosted by Cindy at Studio Louvre over here on YouTube. She's also available on Instagram, and if you are participating, and I strongly urge you to have some fun with this month-long make, please tag hashtag Mask Make March 2023 so that she can see your wonderful work. Okay, let's get after it. So we're doing two things, alter paper clips and flip or tip outs, and let us do the paper clips first. For anybody who is new and just joining us in the middle of all this, I am trying to find my journal. It is. Bang on the floor. We have this journal, which is what I am feeding, or where I'm putting all of the Mask Make items. So I am kind of doing them sort of bits at a time. I'm not doing really a mass make, but we do have an absolute destination, so that certainly helps an awful lot in terms of theme and style and color combinations and so on and so forth. So that's super helpful. The other thing that I'm just gonna review for everybody is this sheet here, which is the way I am visually keeping track of the pages that are decorated with some kind of ephemera and sort of the overall sort of look of the signature. So this is single signature. There are 21 pages, so there's 21 boxes. And if I have a square colored like this, colored with pencil, it means that I have put something on the front side of page 1. The back side is blank. This helps me count at a glance how many elements I've put into the journal and where they are throughout the journal, so I can understand, you know, kind of what the even spacing might look like and so on and so forth. So this has been a huge help to me. Also, if anybody is new, I have some mental health issues that are connected in part to memory issues, and this helps me keep track of kind of where I'm at without doing a lot of effort. So, all of that out of the way, I am looking forward to, ever since I saw Cindy do her thing with paper clips, I wanted to do my thing with paper clips. So what do we have? So this is a piece of watercolor cardboard that has been echo dyed, and I didn't like the way the echo dyeing came out, so it is currently a piece of waste paper. So for example, you can see sort of a half a rose there. That's nothing much at all. That's the other half of the rose. That's nothing much at all. And I just have better sheets, so I don't care for it. So I'm going to use this as my base for the paper clips. Put that down there. I really enjoyed watching Cindy do this. And I probably should talk about process, but I don't have enough paper at the moment, and we need to sort of stay focused, which is something that I have difficulty doing. So I have colored large paper clips, and I think I need 3. So I might have to keep this by. Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? If I do the large side, then I'll have the small clip. And if I do the large side, I'll have the small clip. So let's do the large side. One, we just decided on the large side and the large side. So we'll do 2 on there, and we'll do another 1 here. Okay, practically finished. So one of the pads of paper that I used has got these are stickers, so I don't need to worry about the stickers, but they have these cards that are punch out sort of tabs. And I think, oh, this is a what do we call these? Tags. So I like that. I like this expression, nothing beats a carefree day in the sun. So that'll go on one. Then you look, that'll go on the green one. Yep. I picked that red one, but it's specifically Christmas themed. Spring day is always a welcome treat. You could do a circle. Let me see if there's any more punch-outs of these on the floor. Oh, and I think there are. Oh, there's that one. Oh, yes. And there's this one. So the thing that got me all excited about this one was that there was a piece of corn. Is this a sticker? Or is this a punch-out? Ah, it's a sticker. Boo. Still, might be able to use it. And then this. So, the dandelions and buttercups gild all the lawn. The drowsy bee tumbles along the clover tops, and the summer sweetens all to me. And are these might be stickers as well. Yeah, they're kind of hard stickers. So we've got a saying, we've got that, and we were looking for something kind of reddish. Do the circle. Circle isn't really big enough. How about that pink? I'm going to switch yet again. Those are pumpkins. I'm going to punch out family, because she has told me that that is an important element in her life, and I don't have it particularly strongly represented, so maybe this is a good space to be able to do that. So let's try that. So, what do I want to do next? I think I want to put some kind of anchor over top of this before I put these on. And I am flipping over here to see if there's any paper that I can use. I'm sure there is. Stand by, currently accessing that information. Here, let's try some of this. There we are. I just stepped on something that hurt my foot, but it doesn't seem to be on my foot anymore, so I don't have to worry about it. So then, we've got some music, we've got some blank, and we have this long one. Now, what's this long gonna look at? I think this is gonna be too matchy-matchy. That seems to be more matchy-matchy. Might be, let's try the double yellow. Why not? So, I hope everybody's doing pretty decent today. I had a lovely day. I was out with a bunch of my neighbors, and we had a lovely lunch together. And it was just a very nice day overall. Here. I feel like I need two ripped sides. What was that width? There we are. Here. Step one. It's a lovely day out today. Beautiful sunshine. It's very spring-like in its conditions outside. Ton of birds that are coming back. That was one of our topics of conversation, about who in the bird world is back from winter vacation. I think we all have bird feeders and all have a sense of observation anyways about pushing that up just a hair so we can see it. There we are. And where did my glue book go? I've put it on the floor. Oh, I'm gonna reach. There we are. I need to go to Canadian Tire shortly to get some more bird seed. The migrating birds arrive and they are so hungry and they just can wipe out a bird feeder in a day. And I like to say that I put out a good bird feeder. I don't know what the birds think of it. They may have comments of their own that they keep to themselves, I'm sure. But I have 2 feeders that are squirrel proof. Squirrels cannot get into them because of the way it's positioned. So it's high in the air. They can't get up the pole because there's a baffle and they can't jump on it. I have a ring of peanuts for the blue jays, and I also have a square of suet. And that is my bird fare. That's the way I should do that. Ooh, I feel like I want to sew some of that. I don't know. We will cut it out. Well, we will when we find our... Come here. Yeah, that wants to pop up. I'm not sure that's going to work. I'm just leaving a small edge down the side. I think what I have done is use the wrong glue. I need to use the high test stuff. Let's do that now. It's fun when neighbors get together. We share all kinds of notes about this, that, and the other thing. And chief among them is what's going on in the wildlife in our area. And the wildlife is doing fine. I am just going to report that off the hop in case there's any worries. We, however, are freaking ourselves out. This is funny. So I don't know if you're aware of the phrase playing possum. And that comes from actually opossums. So when they are under siege, or they're frightened, or they are threatened, they will play dead. And by play dead, I mean they will reduce their breathing, they will close their eyes, they will go completely limp, they may stick their tongue out. They are representing a dead animal. Anyways, one of my neighbors was talking about her seeing something dead by the pear tree, and she kind of freaking out about it. And then she went into the house and said, "Oh my God, there's a thing, there's a thing." And so everybody came out and they're like, "Okay, well, where's the thing you're talking about?" And said, "Well, it was right by the pear tree." And so apparently she just got taken in by a possum, which everybody thought was hilarious. How about this? It's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. So I am thinking that I may have the end of this journal before we get to the end of this mass make, which means that I might be working on a second. Oh, that was a mess. That was just a big old glomp of glue. Just went everywhere. So my next journal is going to be, and this is the series that I wanted to do this year that I haven't started yet, which is a random number generated journal. So I am gathering sort of templates, I guess, or choices. So I have themes, I have color schemes, types of journals, number of signatures. There's a box of stuff that I want to use as an important, do it that way? I suppose I could do it that way. What would really be fun if I popped that hole and I put some thread in? That will be confusing, but let's try it. So what was I talking about? Yes, it's red. Okay. One more is the term. Want to do half? What is this for 6? Here, we're just going to do half. So this random number generated idea that I have, I've got the templates and I'm working on them. And I've got dice available as well. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I really like this. I'm just gonna go straight with this glue. And so this will hopefully just allow me to play around, make journals, because I don't really, one of the problems that my mental health issues also create is a tremendous amount of stress develops if I have to make a lot of decisions in a fast sequence. And you think decision-making is, decision-making is, do I buy this house or that house, or do I buy a car, or, big life decisions. Unfortunately, the most of the decisions that we make are very small in life, and they accumulate really quickly if you don't have all of the brain working as it should. So for example, to make a meal, there is a lot of decisions that you have to make. There's a lot of brain activity, and journaling is bananas in terms of the amount of decisions that you have to make. So having some guidance for me as I make journals allows me to enjoy it a lot more, because what I am doing is the random number generation is going to remove some of that decision-making burden away from me, which is going to be great. It's going to help me a lot. And what I'm interested in doing, frankly, is just faffing around with paper and just enjoying myself. So I don't need to spend a lot of time on figuring it out. Though I am, what do I want to say? I am I'm currently looking for something fun to put there. Put an acorn there, a rose there. These sort of are these things here. Put a bee. Sure, let's put a bee. We need a little bit of this. Oh, look at that. Even better. Got a bee already done. So the random number generation is going to take away some of that difficulty that I have, and hopefully we'll have some fun. So I'm kind of, like I say, mildly terrified of what this is going to be like as the first roll of the dice, but I am going to be mindful and not build in things that are going to be horrible to make or difficult to make. Or at least not at the start. I need to figure out what I'm doing first. There we are. There's a bee. I kind of like something on the corner there. It's either going to be a label or a stamp. Let's try and see what do we have for stamps. Vegetable would be better, but I don't think we have any vegetables. Oh, I might sneeze. How about this? Oops, that's upside down. Yeah, that's a little better. So if we are not done the current journal, or if we get this current journal done before we exhaust March, then we are going to roll over this making into the next journal. Okay, so we've got 2 done. Flipping back to this. Now this is, I don't like that. That's a little better. So we have 1 and 2. I made that look like a tag, so that's kind of fun. And I think I needed a 3rd, didn't I? Yes, I did. And this 3rd one was going to say family. I wonder if going that way would be better. Oops, that was not elegant at all. There we are, that's better. And which way does this go? It goes this way, it goes that way. Yes. There we are. Let's see what else we have in here. I think that bird is too big. That is a shame. I just don't want to do any more bees. Butterfly would be nice. I like the yellow paper. Wow, I sure did go crazy. the old bees when I did this. Well, that might be something. Butterfly? Sure, let's try a butterfly. This is, have I said this? I don't know, I can't remember. Is stuff that was made for Louisa Heinzel. She had a video of jazz up your, what were we jazzing up? We were jazzing something up. Okay, so I can tear that up there. We were jazzing up our scraps. So that goes there, that goes there, and then family is going to go like that. You might need something underneath this, just to give it a bit of a frame off of this page. I'm not sure. So I will have made, by my count, 3, count them, 3 clips. What do we call them? Ultra paper clips, which is as close to a mass make as we've been able to get so far. I have a little bit of something here. Yeah, that's all right. All right, so butterfly on first. There's the butterfly. And now we need to do that width here. There. And I'm going to use the Posh glue. Here. There. So I'm going to chuck those out and that out. Put aside. So I have 3, 1, 2, 3 attaching clips. So we are done. Day 8. Ta freaking da. And now we are on to a flippy outy thingy. What's it? Now then, I have 2 choices. Well, Probably more than that, but I had to restrict it to 2 because 2 is big enough. I can either use this beautiful red envelope and then just chop it and then use this as the flip out, or I can fold out a piece of paper like, and I think folding out a piece of paper might be a better option, like this, and kind of making a bit of a Roxy creation kind of thing. Which is taller? This is taller. Where's my journal? My journal is here. So this needs to go somewhere in the back, I think. Might go here. So that is big. That is quite big. So I'll need space for this to come out if I do that. And I won't need space, I don't think, because I can make this custom size. I like this one because it's pure red. This is kind of gardeny, kind of funky. More kind of in keeping. Oh, I like the red though. What would I do? I need to, so let us figure this out then. It's gonna have to stick out that much. Or I can seal it. And I can make it do kind of like that. I don't want to put it on the back. Do that. Okay. Quiet contemplation. What can I do? I wish I could hear you, because I am certain there's at least a couple of you who are yelling at me. And I do have my ears open, but I can't quite make out what you're saying. More is the pity. What am I trying to figure out? I need an additional bit. That's what I need. Well, I should be able to do that. Just cut it off, or don't cut it off. See, but then it's going to stick out like that. What do I want to do? I want to shorten. Ah. Okay, now we have an approach. I think, maybe. Yes, I don't have to do that. I just have to fold the top differently. Golly, I'm a bozo. So I want that. Let's say that. Okay. This works in my mind, and possibly that is the only space-time continuum where it does work, but we shall see. Where's the mark? The mark is there. Let's call that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes some sense to me about why that works. 5. Okay, 5 and 1/8, whatever. I need my little line tool. Oops, careful. Here. Here. Some valley. There we are. That's better. Yes, much better. And then we need to take this off. Wow, that was a lot of work. So now it's going to open like that, and then I can take this flap off. I say with a certain amount of confidence, possibly more confidence than I have any right to demonstrate, but that's what we're going to do. There we are. Gets rid of that problem. Bring this back. Yes, that works perfectly. So that's going to then open up like that. Still going to be able to see the stamps. I might do a little bit more trims on this top. Why don't we just do that? Where did I take it to? There to there. One. There's 2. Much better. I'll just a little bit of erase there, get rid of the pencil marks. Oh, well, I am pleased with that. Like I say, still a lot of work though. Now what do I need to do? I need to decorate. What do I want to put on here? So I need to refer to this, which is my pile o' fussy cuts. Ooh! So that was me and an idea. Somewhere in here, there is pockets done, I think. Yes, there's pockets done. We are. I could even do 2. That would be fun. This, I think, goes with one of the paper clips. What would I put in there for pockets if I was going to do something? Actually, That would be cute. Let's try that. And then something will go in there. Yeah, let's do that. I need this one. There's a ton of, so I know I'm not talking about journaling at all. I'm talking about my general errands. I have a ton of them to do tomorrow. Over and above the bird seed. And if you haven't, check out Cindy at Studio Lou's this week's Thrifty Canucks, because it is what I would call a doozy. She did amazing this week. And here I am trying to be a low thrift person. And then you see things like that and you go, oh man, do I ever want to go to the store? It's bananas. But I might just because I can. There we are. And then we'll put that in. Go like that. And so we need some backing. Now we have some backing. Look at that. We could do that. And then we could just have a little bit of a fold over. Sure, let's do that. Here. Whoops. Let's do that with a ruler. There we are, that's a little better. And then we want to do a clippy clip. A clippy clip. So that looks kind of crummy. Maybe I should just take it off. I should say. There we are. Oh, I know what I want to do for the top too. All right. And I either want to do one of these, maybe, maybe not, or I want to do, I could do one of these, maybe, maybe not. I think what I might want to do is one of these, or two of these actually. But I want a smaller one. These are all the same size. Cut one of these up. There, that looks all right. I need to get the high test in. there's that one. And there's that one. Yeah. Okay, and it's not sticking well because I didn't put glue there. Well, there's your problem. Ah! Oh, I got too much glue. Okay, hang on a minute. Everybody just settle down. I feel like I need something in the middle. But I'm not sure what. Golly, this is sticky. I'm thinking this won't work, but I'm going to try it anyways. Because you never really know. That's kind of a weird thing to put on the top. It's tomato sauce. Do I have it? No, it's more tomatoes. I want a bit of something. Anyone? Is there a bit? What's this bit? Bah. Number 8. Oops, number 8. Yeah, number 8 looks all right. We'll try that. I just want something that's red. There. Okay, so let's get this kind of sorted. And so there we are. So we have that as the cover, and then that will open and it'll sort of show another page. So I am pleased with that. 48 minutes, I was able to do 3 paper clip tabs and 1 flip. For me, that is very quick making and very quick work. So as always, thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company and yelling at the camera and telling me what to do, even though I can't hear it. I always appreciate it. Feel free to drop a comment below and like and subscribe. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.